This is where nigga culture gets you. Okay?
Blinking shit down. He thought we wasn't finna get his low. Kick this shit down. I remember blowing pipes without no aim. Ain't missing shit now. Bro, nickel got a stick with a kick, and this bitch loud. Niggas tough as hell, tweeting on the neck. Come meet these red dots. We not aiming for chest. We won't naked all headshots. He had enough to stick. That's that shit'll get your man's palm. Don't cap up on the net, become a.
So as you see, you got Jake in the video showing guns, dissing his opposition from the other side, which are his own brothers of his same nation, talking about killing. So that's where nigga culture gets you, man. Dead, because this dude ended up dead, as you can see. 15-year-old in Chicago shot and killed after dropping dead ops diss on him. So all praises goes to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakwadash. The bonus to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that have taught us this truth, and much love, peace, and blessings goes out to all the hopeful elect out there that are teaching the word of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, as well as the sincere listeners out there, repenting. So this is, like I said, the title of this video is going to be, this is where nigga culture gets you. This is where being a nigga or being involved in the modern scene among our people, among the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, get you, because when if it be of any particular age group of our people, they're all into some type of madness, whether it be false religion, right, adultery. And when you look at a lot of the younger Jakes that are coming up, young so-called black teenagers, if you will, they're into this whole diss a nigga, I carried a gun on me, you know, I got the thing on me, I shot your homie type of vibe, just due to the rap music that they've been influenced under for the past 10 years, right? So now we see this uptick of just murders and lawlessness that's happening amongst our people, and it goes back to them following after their hearts, their cult, in other words, their culture over their true culture, their true knowledge of self, which is the scriptures. Because the scriptures give us instruction on how to treat our brothers, our sisters, our wives, our children, our mothers, the fathers, how to be a family, all in obeisance to our God, our power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. And all these things which are happening to our people is a result of that rebellion, okay? So that nigga got killed, man. He's a Simeon High School student, right? And this happened in the south side of Chicago, I believe. I think Simeon High School is on the south side. It says, it's funny, it's spiritual, because Simeon is the name of one of the 12 tribes, showing you that it's a spiritual link between these Jakes that go to the school and who they really are, which are they're Israelites. Okay, it says 2 Simeon High School students killed in separate Southside shootings, Chicago police say. The loss of 2 Simeon High School students in two separate Chicago shootings Tuesday has sent shockwaves through the Chatham school. 15-year-old Jamari Williams was fatally shot in Chicago's Chatham neighborhood Tuesday afternoon, according to CPD. So you go down. Chicago police said the teen was in front of a business on the 8300 block of South Holland, just down the street from Simeon High School at about 2:40 p.m. This is broad daylight. Jake is getting got when a black car approached and someone inside opened fire. So this dude, he got put to death. The Lord put the spirit on other Jakes to kill this dude, take him out. Because, I mean, look, it goes back to what he himself was glorifying and living the lifestyle of what? Death and killing. And that came back upon him. Okay? So this is Amos 9 and 10. It says, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. Right? And to be a sinner means that you go against the commandments of the Most High. But Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai have prescribed death unto those people, man. Right? Because if you go into the law, in Exodus 20:13, it says, "Thou shalt not kill." This is a commandment. And not only did Jake kill each other, they glorify in the same deed. So they have no fear towards the Lord. That's why they end up getting got like they do. And the word for kill in the Hebrew is ratazach. Because for certain judgments upon certain actions, the law tells you to kill certain people. Like if you're a homosexual, the law tells you to take them dudes out. You know what I mean? So when it says you should not kill, it means you're not supposed to murder. It says to kill, especially to murder. The outline of biblical usage to, let's go down to, but it basically, because I mean, it doesn't really get into it in the definition, it goes into the dash into pieces or to kill. But the true definition of this is to Salaki. So it says, but basically it means to kill unjustly, to kill for no reason. It says, this is Deuteronomy 28:54. This is one of the curses the Lord put on us. And it goes back to disobedience. Because when you look at what our people were doing in the ancient world before we fell away and before we started partaking in all this wicked lifestyles, right? We actually started worshiping other gods. And that's what the Lord, he damaged, he marred our mindset to where we look at people of our own nation with hatred and disgust, to where we can't have families, to where you work and, you know what I'm saying, none of your labors go to your own benefit. It goes to someone else's pockets. All these things happen to us as a result of not trusting in the Lord. Deuteronomy 28:54 says, so that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother and toward the wife of his bosom and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. Hey, so that's complete discord in the nation. When you look at your own brother and even your wife and your children with an evil eye, that's wicked as hell, man. That's a curse. And that, you know, nothing fruitful comes from that. It only breeds death. That mindset only breeds death. So you got to be wary of that. Psalm 34:11 says, come ye children, hearken unto me. I will teach you the fear of the Lord. What man is he that desireth life and loveth many days that he may see good? Keep thy tongue from evil and thy lips from speaking guile. Now going back to that 15-year-old nigga that got killed, he was promoting wickedness. He wasn't keeping his tongue from evil. Oh, I just shot the op. We up the skull on you. All that other bullshit, man. That's speaking evil. It says, depart from evil and do good. Seek peace and pursue it. So that's how you actually are able to reach the pinnacle of your years. To not be, you know, robbed of an early grave, so to speak. Is you supposed to depart from the evil. And the scriptures is the only place you can get to get that separation between good and evil, because we're not talking about what's bad and good according to the world standards. We're talking about Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai standards, which is to not commit adultery, to honor the Sabbath, to worship Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, to not murder, to not be in all these wicked lifestyles, man. It says the eyes of the Lord are upon the righteous, and his ears are open unto their cry. The face of the Lord is against them that do evil, to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth. You see? So that's what's happening right now. And that's why all these niggas are getting killed. That's why the murders are upticking in the United States and across the world. And you know what? It's going to ultimately reach the point where the Lord is just going to allow the so-called white man, which he calls his sword, to just start slaying niggas, man. I mean, because it's to the point, man, hearing about one or two niggas dying, that's not enough. Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai gonna kill all you niggas, all right? So this is Revelation chapter 21:8, and this is like that ultimate judgment, because after the so-called white man has done what he needs to do, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to unleash the nuclear missiles, and that's going to take out everybody who offends. Everyone. Revelation 21:8. But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. And this is not hell. It's actually talking about the nuclear missiles hitting America, in which all the people which are basically not covered by the blood of Yahushua due to their deeds and their actions, whether they be a wicked Israelite or just a heathen that has no covering, period. Right? They're all going to die in this lake of fire. And the scriptures call them abominable. They're guilty of acts of contempt against the Most High. And the Most High going to kill them for that. Okay? This is what it's all leading up to, man. All this judgment you see. So all praise goes to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Shalom.